I think we all should clean our ears out. Clean ourselves.
Let us continue this
so
conversation.
He's standing there, and next person you bring in is a human. Ashan, that's going to be you. Describe yourself, what you look like to the party.
I'm gonna go off reference pictures. Is that alright for everyone? Or?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Awesome. Alright, so for...
I don't see pictures. This laptop is crap.
Alright, well, he's a, Here, that's for the armor reference, not the face model. Face model you can kind of see in game, but if you can't, Ashan is rather tall compared to most humans at around 6'5". He has a rather well-toned body, rather lean muscle mass to him. Although he spent 2 months in his cell, you know, he's limited to pass the time, so he exercised mostly. He seems well in shape. His hair is brown black, shorter medium length. It's somewhat slick back. Clearly high maintained and combed, seem more presentable. His eyes are almost a mix between hazel and steel color. He has a very unique facial features. His jawline is rather well structured, almost piercing. He's got slightly hollow cheeks, just a slight facial hair, just a bit of stubble.
Alright.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Mad
11
props
out
for
of
a very
10.
good description.
Yes.
I just said I was a big minotaur with giant horns.
And I put the link in TeamSpeak for the armor reference.
Yep.
I think that was the right link. Yes, it was.
What do you do?
I'm a private investigator currently.
What do you... He's confused. He trails off.
What my big...
What's a private investigator?
You're a private investigator, you say?
Yeah.
What do your private eyes watch?
My
What?
eyes.
Gunkar is trying
Your
to ask
private
is,
eyes.
what does a private investigator
What are you
find
proficient
himself
in?
doing?
I can fight.
Why would an investigator find himself
Now I
here?
understand. Yes, I understand you're...
Hey, kind of like me. Except he's not a monster
What is-
hunter. He's kind of more of like a people hunter. You get it.
What have you investigated before? What kind of
Current-
jobs?
Currently, I'm looking for a wee girl.
A wee girl.
Aye.
I mean, I'm sure you
That's
could
not
find
very
one in a
descriptive.
brothel.
There are lots of them.
Not-
Wee
not
girl
for
as
those
in a
purposes.
girl or as in someone more your
As in
age?
someone's daughter.
Wait.
How old?
I believe between 6 and 8.
Private eyes.
What does she look like?
I was never told. I was told she could be around anywhere, honestly. She's alone, that's all I know. There's not that many girls that age that are alone.
Wait, how old was she? I didn't hear it.
Around 6 to 8.
Oh? Do you know the name?
We're here for an interview, not an interrogation.
All right.
I was gonna say,
Let's
so
let's
we
start
decide.
the private little chatting going on later. Let's continue this interview. You said you were a private investigator, correct?
I'm
I
a
like
private
lagging,
investigator.
like crazy.
No.
Okay, good. Beyond your skills that I believe to be somewhat investigative, inquisitive, and/or your lurking nature, what skills say you in the art of combat and other such notions? What are your preferences and skills in the matter?
Well, I'm generally up close and personal. I don't like to
I see.
have a distance on a person unless I'm using my crossbow. I can use me blades too.
Are you good at group fighting? More than one person on
Here,
your side?
I'm fine with
What?
working with others.
How about on the other side? Are you willing to face more than one person at a time?
Give me a good old ball of whiskey and I'm good.
Alright. Tell me a little bit about your upcoming. What makes you interested in joining our little party here?
I believe I could be a benefit. I'm good with a map. I'm pretty good with my
Alright,
coordinates. Coordination's pretty good. If
You
you don't
make
know a
maps?
certain land, I can scout it out ahead for you.
Do you
Going-
make maps?
Going back on your little private investigator little thing. You're good
Aye.
at tracking people,
I'm
correct?
good at I am good at tracking people.
Sitting there nodding.
That could come in handy.
Sounds. All right, that sounds good to me.
I give a thumbs up.
Everyone else.
I look at Hunter's thumb and then I mimic what he does. But I
Job.
accidentally light my finger on fire.
Oh.
While you guys
whatever
are
you
sitting
guys
there
want.
throwing a thumbs up, the half elf drops the crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, I forgot he was here.
In the war.
He
Why'd
scrambles
you
to
give
pick
it
it
to
back
him?
up.
Aww, we should take him, not in here, but somewhere.
I forgot he was here. What was his name again? I whispered to Vita.
Anus?
Like, out back and beat him with the hose.
Amos?
Alfalfa?
Yeah,
Hummus.
yes.
I think it
Hummus.
was hummus.
What other skills do you have?
Me.
Amos. Sorry, Ashan.
That, I can write, I can perform. That's about it.
I
What
glanced,
music?
I glanced at Kurt.
I'm not a bard, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Oh.
I glanced at Kurt and I say, our castle would need somebody to send letters back and forth.
I don't know,
Yes,
him being
maybe.
an actor. Him being an actor could be useful though, since he's good at
That
might be
as
good at
well.
manipulating conversations too.
Yeah, you good at manipulating?
How about we use him as
Bait.
maybe too
Damn,
good for
right in
him?
front of him.
No, let's
That's mean.
not so much a gesture. Let's just use him as someone who entertains the guests. Not so much a gesture, just
An actor.
sure. You guys decide on how you wish to do that. But as we're
But
I
he is
believe
probably
everyone
better to
is-
stay here versus venturing out with
yes,
the band of us.
you can handle general affairs. Does not seem too strong or weak to be able to say. Yes. As Roloff said, let's get this line moving. I believe everyone's in the accordance that Asham is
Let's
good
do
to
it.
go. Yes. If he
Let's do
wishes
it.
to.
Alright, point me in the nearest watering hole, I'll get to it.
I'm gonna point over to the. I guess it's like
Alright.
an arrangement of alcohol that's been brought out to us, Coots.
Mm-hmm.
Big ass
Okay.
barrel.
Ashen proceeds to rub his hands together, grinning slightly. Alright, dead on.